and ladies. No gentlemen today, just ladies. You know why? It is International Female Awesome Women's Female Day month. Well, that was 2 days ago, but the whole month, the whole year. You know what? We want the whole year to be your year. The whole let's just make it the whole century. Okay, let's just do that. I think that's cool. My name is Eric Swanson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and as I always do, I wanted to just pop on to one of our screens down here. That's another computer right there, and just double check that we are live and that it's and everyone can hear me and all that good stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about today because of something special. But let me check the feed first. And if you're just tuning in, well, I've got a sign for you. It's right there. It says "Do it." My suggestion is share this. Share this with some cool people that you know that I don't know that you know. Because I think that's cool. And guess what? They will get a lot out of this. Let me check my live feed. Let me turn this down. Because I think it sounds good. Oh, the captions are on as well. I love that. Okay, so share away, guys. Share away. And please comment below on whichever format you're on, whether it's Book of Faces, whether it's I'm in the linked group, whether it's Tube of Views. I don't know. I'm just doing everything backwards. It's like Casablanca, right? I'm just doing things backwards today. But today I want to share a really cool concept of awesomeness. I had this idea. I guess the idea came from biblical times, but the idea of the Principles of David Goliath. Boom. Here are the two books. Oh wait, let me kiss both of them at the same time. I can't do it at the same time. Here's book one. Book one came out about 6 months ago, and it is a collaboration of amazing individuals. Look how thick this book is. It's awesome. It's 324 pages of pure bliss of amazingness. And it is the Principles of David and Goliath, Mindset and Belief Systems, featuring myself, Brian Tracy, Alex Stern, Cynthia Kersey, and Rob Angel. And 33 amazing other authors, boom, that are all contributors in the chapters of this book to make it a just amazing concept of mindset and belief systems. Because I figure we all have those Goliaths in our lives, those obstacles, right? And I figure that hey, let's get a modern day philosophy or methods or strategies on mindset and belief systems that really help, right? So this came out 6 months ago, and well, we hit number one. There's the number one seal. We hit number one like everywhere on every category you could think of, or the 7 that we hit. Okay, those 7 categories. And then we did book 2. Book 2 looks just like book 1, but guess what? Book 2 is Principles of David and Goliath. And it's another 324 pages, I believe. And it is featuring, actually, this one is strategy and goal methods. So this is a little different than this one because the way we figure you have to have mindset first and your belief in yourself to be the David to your Goliath. And then you have to have some strategies and things you're going to start setting those goals, those achievements, right, to hit. And then you got to hit them. Well, book 3 just came out. It just launched today, and we're super excited about mentioning or really the launch day. Today's the launch day, so we're so excited about that. And we're going to bring on some of our authors to share their stories and awesomeness, and you get to know them a little bit more and share this experience with the world because it's so important. And the third book is all on action and implementation. So super excited about it. So you've got 3 books in the series, this one, and the third one is a gold cover, and we'll show it to you in just a little bit. But before I do, let's bring on some amazing individuals. I see a lot of people commenting. I'm going to share some things on that as well. Let's bring on Mr. John Kovacs Jr. What's up, John Kovacs Jr.? What's up, my friend? You are on.
What is going on? I am so excited. I've been bragging about this all week. This was a lot of work, I'll tell you that. And it was definitely worth it because, man, to complete this series is an honor. We've been talking about the principles, and we've been talking about the stories that everyone shared, from mindset and belief systems to strategy and goal methods, and now action and implementation. We truly get to discover and enhance our understanding of how to take down, to eliminate to destroy our own challenges and Goliaths today. And that's what it's all about. And I just want to say, Eric, I celebrate, I salute, and I honor all of the authors in this series. I put all the names in the chat there on LinkedIn, and I'll do so on Facebook. Whoa, look, it take all over our face.
Let's look at them. Right? Go ahead, look at them.
It goes all the way down to Jen Duplessis, and there's still more.
Get your eyeballs a little higher. Yeah. And now, no, sit up a little bit more. And now look down. I'm sure everyone's laughing. Okay. Maybe they're not. Everyone's reading their names. Are they all spelled right? Yeah, I hope so. So that's amazing. And I want you to yell at the top of your lungs the next words that come out on the screen. Ready? Go.
Whoa! I had to think about it for a second.
Let's bring on a couple more people. Ready? Boom! Let's bring on the two and only, the one and only, no, the two and only, Ken and Maris. What's up, Ken and Maris? Welcome to the show.
Hey, great to be here. Wow, we again,
Woo-hoo!
bestseller.
Again.
Fantastic.
Again.
Just want to say this series was such a beautiful series and a fun series to work on. And I just want to pay tribute and show our gratitude to the two of you. The work that you did, the work that you've been doing, that you continue to do to make these books a success and to keep us all in line, kick our butt when you need to. Really, really appreciate it.
Because guess what? You guys had a plan of action and implemented it. Woo!
Right. You are right. And it's amazing. And you guys are such inspirational individuals for the world, and I really appreciate the two of you being part of our tribe. I like saying the word tribe now. I live in Alaska now. Well, it feels like Alaska. I'm sorry. I'm in Park City, Utah, but it's like Alaska. And I feel like you guys are part of my tribe, and you warm my heart because it's like 2 degrees out this window right here. So super excited about you being here. And I want you guys to welcome another person. Why don't you guys welcome? You can say her name and introduce her. Go.
We can't see
We
her
can't
name.
see her name.
Oh, what? Okay.
There we go. Vera.
Vera, welcome Vera Thomas to our circle and our family, book 3. How are you feeling?
Oh, you're muted. So we're going to guess what she's saying. She's saying, oh my God.
Oh, we still don't hear you.
She's saying she's very excited. She's
That's
really
right.
happy that this is happening.
That's right.
Thank you so much
So-
for recognizing me.
So real quick, just letting you know, Vera, you probably have the headsets on and something, and it's not really going. The mute is still not working. That might have worked. Say something, and you might.
Is that better?
That's better. Yay!
Okay,
Welcome.
all right. Hi, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so honored to be a part of this series with Eric and John and Ken and Maurice and everybody. It's just exciting. I'm excited. And
That's awesome.
Yes.
Yay! What's your favorite part about this book, as opposed to the book 1 and book 2? What's your favorite part about action and implementation, book 3? And we're going to
Just
share
what you said, action and implementation, being able to look at what we said in book 1 and 2, and then taking that and taking action and implementing what it is that we said before.
I love that. I love it. We're going to bring on a couple more people. Stick around here. We're going to bring on Miss Gwen Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Gwen.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Congratulations. You are now a #1 bestseller again, that is. By the way, if you're just tuning in right now, I'm going to put it in the chat somewhere. We'll see if I can post it. Let me see. Boom. Let's go like that and like that. Nope. Like that. Boom. And if you're just joining in now, go to the Principles of David Goliath.com and grab your copy right now. I'll probably put the link in there as well, the direct link to Amazon, so it's easier for you to get to it. But you can purchase it anywhere, whether it's Barnes & Noble, Amazon, or Ken and Maris's condo or Nansen in New York or wherever they live. I don't know. You can, their garage. You can go to their garage and get it. So Just kidding. But Gwen, tell us about your experience in this. How do you tell us a little bit about what your experience has all been about with this?
Well, it has been really powerful to be able to share with others how I've managed to manage the Goliath within inside of me. And with mental health, having a solution to address emotional resilience is just powerful. And I think it's just something that so many people need right now. And so being able to do this project with you guys, whoever thought at the beginning of 2022 that I would be an author of 3 best-selling books, but it happened. And it happened because of the community, the Habitude community that I'm a part of. So thank you guys for welcoming me to be a part of this project and sharing my David and Goliath story with amazing people.
I love it. I love it. And we've got some more things. Oh my God. We love Gwen Mitchell. And that's this gentleman saying it right there. There you go. So we love you, Gwen Mitchell. Oh, and Mr. Eric Swanson. Oh, I'm back. Okay. I'm back. So I love it. Pick up a copy, 33 stories in one book. That is pretty darn amazing. Let's bring on to the screen Miss Awesome Mary Beth Kelly. Mary Beth Kelly, how are you?
Hey, how are you guys?
Fantastic.
Thank you. What a fun day, huh? So exciting.
Talk to us about your experience in this amazing book collaboration of awesomeness.
Well, thank you to the editors, because I know that I would have a hard time putting pen to paper and writing on my own. So you guys make a lot of words look very pretty out there, and I appreciate it. Love your energy. Love the Habitude family. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of it. It's been quite a special experience, and I'm thrilled to pieces about today. Book 3 launched, and how successful has Book 3 been so far?
Amazingly successful. We are number 1 in we're number 1. I mean, that to its own says and speaks volumes. Get it? Speaks volumes. Get it, guys? I love that. And what's cool about it is I'm so excited about this, that we are number 1 in I think it's the motivational category in education. Educational category, which is huge, guys and gals. Amazing. We're going to bring up a couple more people. Let's bring up the Daryl Stern. What's up, Daryl? What's up, man? Talk to us. Tell us about what your experience is, and congratulations again.
Woo! So I love that this final book is about taking action, because I have been literally taking action, flying all over the country, filming even more and more content. And it'd be funny if David, whispered to one of his friends and said, I know how to take him down. Why don't you do it? Right? No, right? He did it. And that's the point of it. So many people are planning, you have your strategy, you think you get all worked out, but you never do it and take action. And that's why I love this final book, because if you don't get out there, strategizing is great, planning is great, thinking about it's great, but if you don't take action, nothing gets done. So that's what I've been doing this whole past year, is flying around the country making content for OsteoStrong and other great brands. And it's great to see this conclusion of this amazing trilogy come out, because it fits right along with what I'm sure all the rest of our authors have been doing, which is taking action and going out there and not only showing off this book, but all the other stories that they have to tell about their amazing accomplishments.
Absolutely, man. Well said. Thank you so much. And Tom, if you can come on video, we will bring you up to the stage. Oh yeah, there he is. Give it up to Tom Melagisi.
Bravo. Wonderful. Now, I got to tell you, this is not just one story. This is 33 different stories talking about action and putting plans into action. You're not going to find this elsewhere, folks. And this is really pretty amazing how this group of people that originated Habitude Warrior created and assembled 33 people that are just outstanding. So I tip my hat to everybody, and hopefully you enjoy the book. Thank you.
I tip my book to you, sir. I wonder if that's the first time I tipped a book before. That's awesome, Tom. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying those kind and awesome words. And Tom, I'd like you to welcome the next individual. There she is, Erin Lay.
And that's Erin Lay. Hello, Erin.
Hey.
Hey, Erin.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Erin, talk to us. Tell us about why you are in this book and why it's so important for readers to understand the principles behind what we're sharing.
Wow. let me tell you, I love this book series. And like everybody said, there's 33 amazing stories in here, just designed to help you live a wonderful life. You know, I mean, it's not a biblical thing per se. It's literally like everybody has a David, everybody has a Goliath. You know, and these are 33 plus the celebrity authors, amazing authors that we're co-authoring with. Thank you, Eric Swanson and John Kovacs Jr. and everybody, you know, for Eric, for you conceiving all of this, you know, and for having the honor with all of you to contribute to this book series and just to put it out into the world and have massive impact in such an amazing, beautiful way. Come on. Like, what's better than that? It's like it was my birthday yesterday and I'm still celebrating.
Come on.
Come on, what's better than that?
That's hilarious. I love it. So tell us a little bit about why you chose the stories that you chose to write in this particular action and implementation book. And yes, there's the reminder of what you wrote, because you're in like 19 of our books.
Like, wait, which story was that again? But let me just give like the overall theme is 80% of everything is just showing up in life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, you know, just show up and then everything else falls into place. Without action, we can think all day long and think these positive thoughts, and that's great, and your life will improve doing that. But you're not going to live your best life without the action. Like, you know, you'll feel good, but like not much else will go on without the action. Like, you got to step into life. You know, you just have to show up. So, you know, I did it with cancer. I did it after a divorce when I was heartbroken and shocked, and now I'm living my best life. And I did it like growing my business, and it's just scaling, and, you know, by showing up in life, you know. It's so I write about many different things. It's not just one story. It's really more about the importance and significance of the action and implementation rather than just one story in my life. It envelops many different stories.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I love it. Very, very well said. And I love what you said there. You know, I read that one time, like 80% is showing up. The other 15% is just doing it. The other 22% is stressed out. And the other 30% is wrong math. Okay. I love that. So we're going to bring up, I literally have to do this. I have to solo screen this young lady because she is the author of our foreword of this book. So please, everyone, give it up for Fatima Hurd, ladies and gentlemen. Fatima Hurd, what's up? Oh my gosh, you are the actual author of our foreword of this particular book. Tell us what your experience is like and why you wrote the foreword.
Oh my gosh. Eric, I just
cry. You can cry anytime.
I can cry. Okay. Yep. I'm going to try to get everything out before I start to cry. But seriously, I started following the authors and the stories before I was honored to write the cover, and I want to say thank you for that. You know, I'm so honored that you asked me to write it. I mean, just the stories, the amazing stories that in the previous books, mm-hmm. I'm part of the 13 Steps to Riches, but I was like, guys, you got to check out the David and Goliath principles, okay? You know,
quick announcement before you continue, because I want you to continue, but I am gonna let a few people out. Just I want Mr. Thomas to say see ya later, rock and roll, because we're gonna bring in some more authors. We have 33 authors. We have to rotate these. So Thomas, thank you so much for being here. You rock, my friend. Rock and roll. All right, and we're gonna bring up and go ahead and let's say thank you to Mary Beth Kelly, please. Thank you. Rock and roll. You're the best. See you in a little bit, and we're gonna keep on rotating you guys in and out. Miss Gwen Mitchell, would you like to say thank you again?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You are another number one, Gwen. You rock. Okay, so we're gonna cruise back over to Fatima. Continue, Fatima, please.
Yeah, it was just like I said, it was such an honor. I mean, I thank you for that. And you know why? Because this book series really is a representation of how you know, we deal with these Goliaths in our lives, you know. And when I got to read the book series, the first two, I was just like in awe with everything that these amazing contributing authors how they poured into their hearts into this book, the stories that were coming alive. And then when, the stories and the tools and just the tools that impact your life. And it was really, the big other thing was, you know what? We all have a Goliath. We all have these stories, and learning from from our authors was amazing. So, like I said, when you asked me to write the foreword, that was an honor to just be part of this amazing series with these authors and share my story and my Goliath in coming back into the entrepreneurial path and getting and restarting my business and coming back from taking a break and dealing with that. And the biggest thing, and someone said, I think it was Erin, we get stuck in our heads, but David is truly like the way he showed, you just take action. And that's what it was about, was taking action, getting back into my photography business. And so I'm so glad I was able at least to share that part of the story with you guys. But again, I'm so honored to be part of this amazing book, because again, there's so much in here, that so many tools, so many stories that are relatable, to the readers. And more importantly, just the stories are so magnificent. Again, I was taken back by the first two books, and to write the foreword for the third book was just an honor. So thank you so much for that.
You are very welcome. We love you, and we're all smiles about you. You're awesome, and you get the snapping, clapping thing that everyone else is still doing, apparently. Isn't that so 2020, guys? Okay, I just wanted to say that. I don't think anyone said that ever, right? Isn't that so 2020? That's funny.
Eric, can I just say that seriously,
Better be good.
These books keep getting better. Like when I wrote, when I became a co-author to 13 Steps to Riches, every single time these books just get even more and more awesome. So I just want to say thank you for creating and being the creator of something so magnificent. So
thank you so much. That is awesome. I will Venmo you in just a little bit. But before I do that, I want to bring up two other individual authors who are amazing. And here they are. And let me bring them up and see if I can. I don't know if I can pull the thing off the screen. Here it is. Okay. Hi. There we go. And it's Fred Moskowitz and Adrian McCallie. But before I do that, John has a comment. Go ahead, John.
I just want to weigh in on that. I mean, there's some context that our readers, as they pick these copies up, should know that not only have we included some celebrity guest authors to be included in these books, but I mean, the foreword on this one was Alex Stern. The foreword on this one was Sharon Lecter, like some of the top people in motivational speaking and personal development and so forth. And it was a no-brainer, hands down, when you chose Fatima to write the foreword in our third book, because she literally is a living testament to somebody who takes action when they are faced against the greatest obstacles. And it was such an honor to see her to take the lead in the forward of that book. So I just wanted to weigh in on that and let everyone know that there is a story and a reason to why we chose Fatima. And I absolutely love you. You're an amazing human being. And everyone in this book and everyone in this series has contributed such amazing words. But I just wanted to cue in on a little insider's knowledge on the back end of what happened when creating these books. So there you go.
Very cool. I dig it. Give it up for Fatima Hurd, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? It's awesome.
I love you guys. This is
Love
my
you.
I'm honored to be in this book with all of you. You guys are so amazing. And again, you guys, thank you so much, Eric and John, and just being amazing. So thank you. Thank you, John.
We are excited to have you in the tribe and have people learn from you. So super excited about that. Next, we're going to bring up the awesome Adrian McCallie. Adrian, come unmute yourself if you could and let us know what your thoughts are. Congratulations, you are another #1.
This is amazing, super exciting, very surreal experience, just like book 1 and 2, to have 3 books out with you amazing people. Is extraordinary, and just really, really excited and feel blessed and grateful. All of the above. It's a very, 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 very special moment in my life.
We love it. We love it. And thank you for allowing us to cruise over to Brooklyn, New York area, obviously, and do that book signing. That was so awesome at one of the boutique locations there, Bookmark bookstore. Amazing. Shop with two P's. Got it. And an E. Really, really cool. And what was I going to say? I was just going to say something else. Oh, I remember. Isn't it cool? I'm so excited about getting the third book. We don't even have copies of it yet, guys. So if you're just tuning in now and you're buying your copy, the EPUB copy, you're going to have the copy before we do. And then the paperback will be coming out in about a week or so. I'm so excited about having all three lined up right there. The three of them here. I'll put Think and Grow Rich right in the middle there, if you can see in the background. So we'll have all three of them, and I'm so excited about that, having that in our libraries. It's going to be so cool. It's funny, people come over to my place. I live half the time up in something called Alaska or Utah, whatever it is. Anyway, Park City, Utah. And some friends were at my place, and they're like, look at all these books. What's happening? And I said, yeah, I wrote all of them. And they're like, oh my gosh. And I realized something. I write more than I read. Okay, so I've written more books than I've read. Actually, it's kind of fun. But let's bring on the awesome Fred Moskowitz, ladies and gentlemen. Fred, congratulations! You are a #1 bestseller, my friend.
Thank you, It's so honored to be here. This is amazing. Congratulations, everyone! Such an exciting project. What an endeavor! Working on the Principles of David and Goliath. It's been fantastic.
That's awesome. I just realized something. I literally just realized every time Fred, in fact, let me see if John can come up here too. John, do you realize that every time Fred speaks, it's like he's winning an award at the Grammys? Have you noticed that? I don't know if you've noticed that, but let's see if he can do it again. Let's here, John, you try it. Congratulate Fred again, and let's try it again. Go. Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
That mute button is awesome. I want to congratulate you, Fred, on another #1 bestseller.
Okay,
thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, this I got to tell you, this has been a really, really deep and impactful project for me on so many levels. You know, I lost my father last year, and the biggest lesson that he taught me throughout my life was the importance of taking action. And that's what volume 3 is all about. Taking action, because you know, when you take action on a consistent basis, you start to build very powerful momentum, and it's very impactful. No matter what you do in your business, in your life, in your relationships, wherever you go, the way you show up with impact and momentum. And so all of us, 33 authors, coming together, making an amazing impact in our communities and in the world at large, right? And each of us gets to share all of these allegorical alliterations that come from the iconic David and Goliath story from the Bible. It's fantastic. And so for each of us, we dig deep into the work, share our own experiences, our own lessons, and share those with everyone. And
I love it.
It's just amazing.
I love it. I'm looking up allegorical iteration, something. I don't know. I need a dictionary for what you just said, but that's amazing. I love it. I love it.
It's everyone knows the story of David and Goliath, right? Everyone is familiar with that. And so there's so many examples of how each of us have lived through that. And so we get to share. And that's wonderful.
Absolutely. Well said. And our prayers to you and your family and your father looking at you right now. I'm sure your father and my father are playing golf, having a cigar and a pitcher of margaritas each, and saying, good job, guys. Amazon, do we get that up here in heaven? hopefully we can get the book, the ebook version, right? Congratulations, man. You should feel really, really proud of that. So I'm super excited. Let's jump over to John. John, how do you feel, man? What's going on with you?
I really want to weigh in on what you just said too. It's interesting. If we could send a book to heaven, would it be received? And I think the true answer to that question is, I think they helped us write it. And I think they were with us when we wrote those things, because what an amazing book this has become. And
I wish they were with us when they were literally editing our chapters. That'd be great. A little
could have used a second pair of eyes, for sure. But I absolutely agree with the principles and the ideas. Everyone has shared that most people in this world have heard the David and Goliath story. And if they don't know much about it, the details, or they haven't dug deep into the history or the scripture, it doesn't matter. They know that the underdog went against the greatest warrior in war and defeated him. And, having read everyone's chapters and gone through the book a dozen times now as part of the editorial team, I definitely have just come to a better understanding and realization that there are so many perceptions and interpretations that can come from the story, but inspire us to action. And that's the one thing I walk away with. I don't have to know much about David and Goliath, but I do know that it took a man, it took a rock, and it took a sling, and it took his faith to take down what was in front of him. And again, this whole series has just been an absolute blessing in my life as I've been able to dive deeper into everyone else's stories. And I recommend it. Like when I go on social media, or when I refer this to my friends and family, I tell them, pick this copy up, read through it, and go in with a heart and a mindset that you're going to walk away with lessons of inspiration and ways and ideas and strategies that you can take and implement in your life that will help you to take on the next challenge, because no one goes through life unscathed. Nobody. We are all going to experience challenges, hurdles, speed bumps. For those of you who live in some parts of the country, I think they're called speed humps. But whatever they are, you're going to face something that's going to be an obstacle in your way, and diverting or challenging or conquering those challenges is ultimately what we hope to share with you. And we've done it, and so can you. Everyone is available, is allowed to, and is entitled to overcoming their greatest challenges. Nobody is immune to constant failure. We all have the opportunities to do so. So I'm just really excited. As you can tell, my energy's there. I love this book, and I love this series, and each one of the authors. I can't say it enough. Congratulations. And I think we let everyone know, Eric, that the big thing is we've already hit number one in a couple categories, or a category I can't remember, but wherever we're at, it's awesome. And I love saying that, because when we launch and release, it's like it becomes an instant national #1 bestseller through Amazon. It's people want this, and they say yes when we express it and share it with others, and that's because of you all.
Well said, ladies and gentlemen. You guys need to give it up to this gentleman right here. John Kovach Jr. I love the fishing Wyoming reference. When we launch and release this book, I love that. It was great. Catch and release. Come on, nobody. All right, that's awesome, guys. I'm so excited about this book series. And where can they find this book? The answer is everywhere. And where do you want to grab it? Just grab it on Amazon right now. Let's see the book. Somebody says, Maris says, the book series is full of inspiring nuggets. It sure is. In fact, tell us more about that, Maris.
Well, look, I think what's so amazing about this book series, and this one in particular book and all the rest, is that no matter what, we all have issues that get in our way. We are either the David or the Goliath, or we've experienced David and Goliath. So what's amazing about this series overall is that there's absolutely a nugget in each one of these. In every chapter of the authors that have written 33 in each of the books, you don't need to have any other books. Pick up one of each of these. You'll have them, and you'll be able to read them and pick up insightful nuggets, yes, that are tremendously helpful. If you're overcoming fear, if you're stepping into action, These are all choices and inspiring nuggets we get to get out of the book.
Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. All right. This is awesome. Let me see. I'm going to bring up one more individual who's one of our authors. And while we're doing that, John, can you see if you can bring up the copy of the book? Let's see if we can share that somehow. Let's bring on Angelica Ulsberger. Angelica, you are unmuted. Please talk to us. First of all, congratulations on your authorship and your #1 best-selling ship of the third time in this series. So tell us how you feel and what the readers should look at when they buy the book.
Oh my gosh, I am overjoyed. I'm so happy, so excited, and congratulations to all of you as well. I am so blessed to be with so many amazing people and what to expect. I mean, there's a lot in there. Nothing you're going to expect. It's all pretty good knowledge. So I'd say get the book, check it out, and see what's in it.
Well said. Well said. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it, guys. We're gonna wind down on the broadcast, I guess you'd call this. Make sure you share this, and when you're sharing it, please put in the link. I know we've got the links everywhere. Amazon's the easiest link. If you could just do that, that'd be great. And or you could go to the Principles of David and Goliath.com, and it's scrolling on the bottom here or wherever. It's scrolling everywhere, actually. All around my whole room here has it scrolling around the walls. I want to hear from another individual that we've already heard from, and here she is, Erin Lay. Erin, talk to us a little bit more.
Okay, so what would you like me to talk about? So the Principle of David and Goliath. Like Mara said, there's a time in our life where we're either the David or the Goliath, you know? So I think everybody put in the chat, like, are you experiencing a time in your life right now where you're the David, and explain why? You know, like sometimes we have pressure to put pressure on other people, like if you're a boss or something like that, or are you the Goliath, you know, where you're the one putting the pressure on? So I would love for people to put that in the chat, Eric, where it would be amazing. And I love the color of this book, you know, it's like the sunrise and it's the gold winds, you know, and it's action and implementation. I love it because there's nothing without action and implementation.
Right.
So I would love to hear I would love for other people that are listening to put in the chat what they're doing regarding action and implementation in life. Because a lot of times we're just doing it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to look at the chat here. We might have a little contest like, David, no, Goliath. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be like, David, no, Goliath. No, David, no, Goliath. There's going to be a little fight for Goliath now. Goliath rekindles his power. Not good. Okay. But yeah, so definitely put in the chat, you know, give us a time, like write a couple sentences in there in the chats, wherever you're watching this, whether it's, you know, Facebook or LinkedIn or YouTube or Instagram or wherever this is going live. Put in there and put your name so that we know who we're talking about. We can do a shout out for you, but let us know, you know, what experience you've experienced that you became that David. You know, you dug deep into your own belief systems and you believed in yourself, your confidence into yourself, right? And that's the key. It's like not dealing with anyone's drama. I have a tag that I wear all the time. It says, "No drama, serve others." And that's what we're doing. We're serving others. You know, David served his community, his world, to beat the Goliath. So, and maybe you put in something like you know, in the chat, whatever chat you're on, that you put in something about, you know, the Goliath, you know, was beating me down. You know, the Goliath could have been, I don't know, the finances you've been dealing with, or maybe it was, you know, relationship. Maybe it was a divorce. That could be a Goliath big time. Maybe it's dealing with some adversities. You know, for me, it's I thought I moved to Park City, Utah. I live in Alaska now, apparently. So maybe that's my Goliath right now, because it's like 4 degrees outside every day for 22 days. Okay, so can you tell that's my Goliath? But I'm being the David of it. Of course, I'm a David in a sled behind dogs pulling me down the road on ice. But whatever, who's counting? So so what do you talk to us about your Goliaths? Can you share? I mean, clearly there was one huge Goliath that you're like, nope, not for me. You slap the doctor on the way out. Tell us.
Pretty much.
Before you do that, I'm going to bring on somebody else. And Adrian, I know I'm gonna go ahead and remove you from the little this thing. But you can watch on Facebook if you could. That'd be great. So I'm going to remove you so we can bring up a couple more authors here. All right, and go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, so you want me to talk about the cancer? So when I was
cancer, yes,
because I won't make it my own. I won't. And I mean that with all sincerity. But when I was 25, I was working on Wall Street, Series 763, insurance license, more license than a lot of the people I was working with. So I was closing deals for guys twice my age. A lot of stress, a lot of stress. Anyway, I ended up with non-Hodgkin's lymphoblastic lymphoma, which is a rare pediatric cancer in 1991. Very few people, I blinked when you took the picture. Very few people lived at that diagnosis in 1991. So the doctors told me if the chemo didn't work as fast as the tumor is growing, I'd be dead in a month. So I had 30 days to figure it out. And I went really deep, really fast. At the time, I was 25 years old, 1991. And I thought my insides were just what I learned in 5th grade science, like the blood flow and the skeletal system and the organs. I didn't know about the inner world. I had no idea until I started reading the personal and professional development books. And I went really deep, really fast. And the keys to life and oh my God, the secrets to life came to me in 1991 before the movie The Secret. And I was literally doing the movie The Secret in 91. And I kept living every time the doctor said I died. They come in crying. I'd have a white blood count of 0 with an infection they didn't know where it was coming from. And they would literally, after 7 blood transfusions and crazy antibiotics, they called my parents to come say goodbye to me. And I was like, get out of my room. I was in Manhattan at Sloan Kettering. I'm like, get out of my room. You didn't tell me about meditation and visualization, like affirmations, like all these things that you could do for yourself that I was able to do for myself that nobody really talked about back then. And I kept living every time they said I'd die. I went on to have 3 kids that they swore would never happen. No medical intervention whatsoever. Just a strong belief in when you marry meditation and visualization, you guys, you become unstoppable. And when you have a crystal clear vision of exactly what you want, and you implement the action and implementation, then you're in the driver's seat of your own life. I'm not the first one to say it, but we're all like a thermostat, right? Like you set your temperature at home to, let's say, 70 degrees, and the house has to acclimate to that temperature. So we're with our thoughts and our feelings, when you emotionalize the thoughts, you become like a thermometer, and the outer world has to acclimate. It just like gravity, it hits the ground, everything hits the ground. It just is. But most people don't know it. Most people don't believe it. And most people are going through life going, life sucks. Life's the grind. And it doesn't have to be that way. And this book series, Principles of David Goliath, helps you like overcome and helps you just, conquer your Goliath. I was on the phone today with an 18-year-old young man who I just, his mother reached out to me, wanted me to speak to him. His Goliath was high school. He just wanted to graduate in 2.5 months. His Goliath was walking across just to get his diploma, so there's always, like every human being, like John said, nobody goes through life. Nobody gets to 18 unscathed, and I love that word. Like nobody gets to 18 unscathed. So everybody's got that, that Goliath. Mine was cancer. And I was David on steroids because I did all of this. So thank you for letting me share.
Yeah, without a doubt. I love it. Give it up for Miss Erin Lay, Coach Lay, ladies and gentlemen, Coach Lay. And it was her birthday yesterday. So give it up for her. 42 years old. 42 years old. Congratulations.
Yeah, happy birthday.
57. I'm proud of it.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Aaron, I was giving the kilogram times 2.2 is your birthday.
But it's a number. I literally feel 35. I feel better now because I was still having babies at 35.
So I aged you on your feeling of your age of your birthday.
I'm aging backwards.
What was I thinking? By the way, for her birthday, she's taking donations, venmo.com.Erin.
Sure.
John and I decided that we were gonna we're taking her out to dinner, so we're taking her out for sushi. But she's like, "Wait, you're flying in?" And we're like, "No. We'll rephrase." So Erin, her rule is she needs to grab either an iPhone or an iPad, two of them, and then go to the restaurant, get a table for three, sit there alone, and then prop up next to the glass or something, one of the iPads, the other one over here. So John's gonna be on one, I'm gonna be on the other, and then we're all gonna have dinner. That's
Three
how
Musketeers, the three amigos. Yeah.
So next, let's bring on Jessica Bojorquez, who's one of our authors. She's just joining us now. Good to see you, Jessica. Welcome and congratulations again for being a another number one bestseller.
I know. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much. Such an honor, obviously, to be here with you fine people and all of those who are tuning in. Gosh, what can I say? Number 3, David and Goliath.
That's right.
What an amazing opportunity to be able to voice what has happened in my life and how I have been able to overcome such adversities as we all have. Just listening to Erin's story, it's just, oh my gosh, I feel like a baby with some of the things that I went through. Obviously what she made a point, nobody comes out of 18 unscathed, and I think life just comes at us in all directions, always, constantly. And I don't think it doesn't matter how much money we make in life, it doesn't matter the success that comes. We're always going to be going through something that we have to get over, and we have to have that emotional stability.
Just like that speed bump that you just went over. Continue.
Exactly, like that speed bump out here in Scottsdale. You'd think it'd be a little bit better, but no. But it's just the things that we go through in life, and we just have to understand and realize that it's life. And as long as we have people like a community just such as this, where we are able to lift each other up and continue to move forward, and push each other forward, and keep that accountability with each other, then we're all here making it and helping each other home at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, that's right. Love it. You rock. Congratulations again. John, would you like to share a few words?
I'm getting good at this mute and unmute thing. I love what Jessica said. I love what everyone's saying here. Again, just sharing more and more love. I absolutely love this. And by the way, Eric, there are a few more authors trying to get into the green room. I know it's been an awesome and packed schedule today, but I just wanted to say.
Wait then. Oh, this is perfect. Hold on one second. Erin, I need your help. Pick a color between 1 and pink.
Blue.
Okay.
Blue
See
2.
Blue?
Blue 2.
Blue. Okay. See you later, Daryl. Rock and roll. Say goodbye, Daryl. Bye-bye. Okay. And pick another number between 1 and 99.
57.
Oh, that's yourself. Pick another number between 1 and 1.
1.
It's true. Vera Thomas is the number 1, the person that's going to leave the room right now. Goodbye, Vera Thomas. Rock and roll. Okay, rock and roll. See you guys later. I love asking Erin to do this because I never want to do it for anyone. Okay, back to who was talking. I think John was. Let's go back to John. John, floor's yours.
Again, nothing but gratitude. I honestly, I pay tribute to each of the authors who contributed, because their stories, like Erin was sharing a minute ago, and Jessica was sharing a minute ago, that really what happened. John is not a surfer. And the fact that Eric posted that is incorrect. I am a surfer. I know how to surf. It's interesting that when you look back at these stories and you've seen what you've overcome, in the moment, those Goliaths were the hardest things you could experience. And when you look back, you can look back and say, wow, Goliath never had a chance. I was able to do this, and I did it with flying colors. And that seems to be the theme. Once we overcome one challenge, we're able to now overcome the challenges that are equal to and even slightly greater than that challenge henceforth. And that's expected in our abilities as human beings. So I'm just really grateful for that. And Lots of great lessons. I've been chatting up this chat. I've been spamming up the chat. I'll just use that word, not spam, but just putting a lot of comments in the chat to support each one of you guys and to share all the thoughts that you're sharing. So there you go. There's another comment to interject and share more, but we are so grateful. And I loved what Jessica said too. You know, community is huge. It's vital. It's so important to what we have and what we're working on and what we're doing. Especially if we want to conquer things. If you think about it, like the story of David, I don't want to get into a storytelling here, but the story of David is interesting because he was alone at the battlefield, but he was given permission by the king to do this. He was backed by the entire country or the entire army because no one else wanted to go up against Goliath. So he had to do it himself, but he had the backing of them. And community is huge because without your support, without your validations, and without your love towards others, truly that helps fuel the fire so that you can conquer all. So I think that's a very, very important piece. And there's so many other lessons. That's why you go to Amazon right now, go to the Principles of David and Goliath.com, pick up a copy of these books because there's so many unlimited stories and connections and so many other lessons that you can gather and gain and learn and implement in your own life based on this. And it really is just categorized into some great lessons. So I'm just going to keep talking as long as the camera's on me and keep going. He seems to leave me under control here. And you're muted yourself, Eric.
Cool. I love it, man. This is awesome. I don't think you realize, but we have a contest going now. Let me see if I can put it back up here. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there you go. We got a contest going on, and everyone put the number of dots, polka dots you think that John has on his shirt in the comments, and the winner is going to win his shirt. That shirt, you will get that right off his back. Isn't that right, John?
Never had a chance. I was able.
How do you feel about that, John? You're giving away the shirt off your back. What's up? Your shirt never had a chance.
That's the kind of guy John is. He would give you the shirt off of his back,
right?
Without any hesitation. And that's why we love you. You're awesome.
Thank you, Fred. And I just did my laundry, so I've got a stack of shirts to give out as well. If anyone needs one, wants one, or even just requests it, I'm looking to replace my my wardrobe. Anyways, this is for you, and it's for everyone else. There you go.
All right, here are the guesses. We got 4. Fatima says 300. I think both of you guys are wrong, but now are we just doing from here to there, like where what's showing, or the whole shirt? Because it could be he could be wearing
definitely the whole shirt.
Okay, but just in case you don't,
so you have to extrapolate across the surface area of the fabric.
So Fred, just in case you don't realize, he might be wearing a one piece, a romper. So it goes all the way down to his feet too. I don't know. I'm not sure. Wait, we got John says 1,000. What the heck?
Wait, Eric, can I say something really quick about community?
Yeah.
About the Habitude Warrior community?
Yeah.
Fred called me yesterday and I was talking to him and
what did I call you?
He called me to say happy birthday. But we were talking about many different things, and like my love language is quality time. You know, like wherever I am, whoever I'm with, I want it to be quality time. I don't want it to be a waste of my time because I can't stand that. You know what I mean? Like, so the Habitude Warrior community, I show up as often as I do because for me, it's quality time. I've been part of so many different, organizations, call it mastermind, whatever you want, networking groups, and everything else. Nothing has come even close to this with regard to the quality of the time that we spend together. And it is a family. It is a community, unlike anything that I've ever seen. So I just wanted to make that comment. In addition to the book series and everything else, the book series, plural.
Series is. We're still trying to figure out. Gotta go the way,
Fatima, I love it. I love Fatima's. Oh, look at you too. But it's an amazing, amazing community. And so therefore, like the work that comes out of it, like we've all grown our businesses in amazing ways. Everybody here is in the mastermind as well. And we've all grown our businesses in ways that are just extraordinary because of the power of the Habitude Warrior community. And the book series are all #1 best-selling books as soon as they launch because of the power of what you all put into what we all put into this, and it's extraordinary. And if anybody hasn't hopped into this, they should soon. Like the Easter Bunny. Hippity hoppity.
Hoppy, hoppy, hoppy.
Get hoppy. Don't worry.
Right. Hoppy. Wait, no. I don't think that's the case. Somebody says, love the shirt. There you go.
That sounds like a beer commercial, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hoppy, hoppy. This to you, brought
Very
to you by.
nice. Well, guys, this is brought to you by Hoppy Hoppy Hop Along, the drunk Irish beer bunny. Drunk Irish beer bunny.
That's next week. That's St. Patty's Day.
Get the hops. Our next book series is going to be called The Principle of Hoppy Long. All right, Principle of the Hoppy Hoppies. The Principle of the Happy Hoppies. That's what we're going to call it from now on. That's it. Well, guys,
I'm glad I inspired you.
Yeah, this has been amazing. And let's see. This is fun. This is so much fun. I love it. Aaron, let me ask you a private question. Who do you see on the screen right now?
Oh, Angelica, the beautiful Angelica.
Okay, say goodbye, Angelica. Last final word. See you later. Bye-bye, rock and roll. All right. That was fun. Now, Aaron, let's see. Who else do you see on the screen coming up
that
here?
Would be me.
What about this one?
Oh, no, Jessica. Hi, beautiful Jessica. And her son. Woo! Oh, hey, guys.
Bye, Jessica. See you later. Congratulations.
Bye,
again.
Bye. Bye. Good to see your son, too.
See you soon. All right, rock and roll. All right, Miss Aaron. If you had to play a song like Happy Birthday and you had 5 people in the seats, we'll start the song and you have to count. You have to go start with Fatima. You got to go Fred, Eric, John, you, Fatima, Eric. Ready?
So we're doing like a hot potato kind of thing.
Yeah, ready? So you
All
got to start when I start singing. Ready? Here we go. We're all going to start singing, right? But you got to count. Ready? All right. Happy birthday.
Fred, Eric, John, Aaron, Fatima, Fred, Eric, Aaron, Fatima, Fred, Eric, John, Aaron, Fatima, Fred, Eric, John, Fatima, Fred.
What?
We love you, Fred. We love you.
Last minute comments, Fred.
Keep on being awesome everywhere you go. That's the last comment. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
You too, my friend. Take care.
Congratulations.
All right, Aaron, who do you think likes you the most and the least out of these 3 people? This person, or this person? Good luck.
Oh my gosh.
No, they all like me the same.
Okay. Let's ask a different question. Who do you think is the smartest out of these 3? This person, or this person?
Oh, wait a second, you guys. You see that globe thing behind me? Whoops. Oh, wrong shoulder. You see that?
Or this person? How do we do this? I don't know what we should do. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Let me know when to stop, Aaron. This is so much.
I'm gonna not look. Okay, stop.
I can't do that. Like, what if we all just leave all at the same time?
We'll do it at the same time.
Happy birthday to Aaron. All right, and somebody yelled, "Stop!" Okay, guys, this has been so much fun. Did we answer most of the questions? Did anyone have any burning questions that I did not scroll through to put on the comments of the awesomeness here?
I was going to say, I don't think I saw questions. This is just an awesome celebration and party. But the real answer is 1,000, just so you guys know. So that's
1,000 polka dots on your thing. Really?
I have a matching shirt with John. You know that, right? I think we wore it the other day.
Yeah, their editorial party.
What? No way.
I was like, I love his shirt. And Eric, I just want to say, I love the color of this book. They say, that yellow stands for wisdom. How perfectly aligned with action and strategy. Isn't that amazing?
Yellow and
gold. And that's why I wore the color of this jacket to match that.
Erin, you always look cute. Seriously. She's
That's the color of the cover.
So are you guys. You guys are cute too.
Aren't we all just a bunch of cute me's?
Right?
Just a bunch of cuties.
Cute
Hoppy longs.
Happy hoppy longs.
Happy longies.
There you go.
All right, everyone write this down. percentage time 26 plus Goliath.quid. Okay, that's not going to show.
Or just go to the link and click on that.
That's right. Guys, this is the book that we're talking about. It is amazing. It is the Principles of David Goliath. We are congratulating again all of our #1 best-selling authors in the series. This one is co-written with myself, Sharon Lecter, Michael E. Gerber, Ron Klein. If you're not familiar, by the way, Sharon Lecter has written 30, 40 books, maybe more. She's the brainchild behind Rich Dad, Poor Dad with Robert Kiyosaki. She wrote that with him. And she's reignited the Napoleon Hill Foundation books from 3 Feet from Gold and Outwitting the Devil. And she's co-wrote a book with Michelle Seiler Tucker with Exit Rich. And she's in all of our series, which we love her. She's amazing. That's Sharon Lecter. Also, Michael E. Gerber, you might know him from E-Myth and E-Myth Revisited. And oh my gosh, it's just a very, very famous book series. And he's part of our book series as well. Ron Klein invented the magnetic strip on the back of the credit card. That is Ron Klein. He actually invented MLS, multiple listing source for realtors. And he also invented the, which he's not really excited about anymore because he gets caught in the loop there, but the voicemail system for banking, you know how you call the banks and you're like, I want my money. I want to know what's going on. And they're like, please press 99 if you can't understand this message. Okay. So that's what he invented. Wow. It is kind of ironic that he gets stuck in those sometimes. And then we've got David Corbin. He's the mentor to mentors. He's mentored many, many individuals, great friend of ours. And of course, we have the one and only Fatima Hurd doing the foreword. Are you kidding me? Wow. So this book is available right now on Amazon. It's also available at barnesandnoble.com. It's anywhere and everywhere that you are. Go grab it. And we are excited about everybody being involved in it. And yeah, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. So we are all four going to say goodbye because this is the core four. That sounded cool. Someone write that down. And we'll see you guys later. Have a great night. And please eat lots of pizza and don't give it to your kids. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, you guys. Love you guys.